BestBookBits.com presents Your Destiny Switch by Peggy McColl. Your Destiny Switch isn't just another self-help book. It's a powerful concept and process that can consciously and creatively transform your life. You could call it a paradigm shift in a creative consciousness. A shift that speaks to your demand for a richer and more experiential engagement in your quest for growth. More than a book, Your Destiny Switch allows you to balance your key emotions in order to reach your destiny. Peggy McColl supports this work with a wealth of reference materials that provide an abundance of valuable and usable life-changing tools. State shifters, the scale of human emotions, performance indicators, measurement tools, and a daily and weekly destiny planner. The book will help you understand your own creative power by the way of your emotions and, more important, show you how to use this power to create desired results by tapping into the powerful energy source within. The written summary can be found on our website, bestbookbits.com. So without further ado, I bring the book summary of Your Destiny Switch. Before you can have a different life, before you can be happier, wiser, more at peace, and in a quiet command of yourself, you must first be different. Being is everything. What is being? Everything on earth and in the heavens has been because all forms are an expression of the one great intelligent, creative energy. An individual rose cannot choose to have thorns or attract bees. Its nature is a fixed expression of being. But human nature, your nature, is not fixed. It can be transformed, and this fact empowers us in a very special way. It means that as a feature of our being, each of us is created with the power to choose our own destiny. So how is this possible? Your being is in a constant process of unfolding. That it will unfold is not your choice. Being is a gift you cannot refuse. It came with birth. But how the rest of your life unfolds is something you can influence. It is called making choices. Making choices. But before you can learn how to change your destiny, you must first realize that secret place within yourself where your future is created. You must consciously enter that place of power where being and your present nature meet. That place where all life choices are made for you. It is called the present moment, the now, and this now is the seed of all that comes later. Choose to change now. Make it your moment-to-moment practice to stay awake and to watch for all the opportunities that you own now moments. Learning how to use these moments leads to real inner change, which is the same as being in command of your destiny. And as you awaken to the higher life within yourself, you naturally attract higher and happier events. There is no sure thing as a wasted step when your final destination is self-transformation. Key number 1, step out of the rush and into your own life. If you want to find what is timeless, dare to live as though you have all the time in the world. Step out now. Key number 2, take responsibility for your life experience. The way you feel toward what you meet in life is a direct expression of who you are, and who you are is exactly the same as what you secretly value. Being willing to see you feel the way you do because you treasure what you do is what it means to take responsibility for your life. Key number 3, refuse to be self-compromising. Your true nature is now. There is no later. You cannot be divided and be content. Choose to be whole. Key number 4, remember you are not the only one in the world. It may feel like it, but you are not the only one in the world who suffers. Really consider other people as being human too. And key number 5, go beyond the best you think you can. You must do more. Take the step you are sure you cannot take. You will discover that you who could not is only a thought that believes it cannot. See this, then get going beyond yourself. Key number 6, realize that there is no gain in blame. Why blame another when it is your feelings that are hurting you? Then dare to drop them. You will feel better. There is no gain, only pain in blame. And key number 7, have a spirit. Your true nature is neither thought nor emotion. You are spirit, and your spirit is always light. Be light-spirited. And key number 8, step down as judge. The easiest thing in the world is to walk around unconsciously feeling superior to everyone you meet. But with what do you measure? A critical spirit? A judgmental mind? What kind of eyes have to look down on another to convince themselves of being superior? Step down as judge. Key number 9, face those fearful feelings. Look inward. It is the inner ground you are standing on that is not solid. Key 10, help someone else go higher. There are no things as separate self, so anything you do to encourage another person to do better or go further is the same as helping yourself go higher. Try a little kindness even if you're not feeling that way at the moment. Then you will help someone else go higher. And key 11, release all resentments. Release all resentments. It is very important for you to see that holding on to some hurt or hatred over what others may have done to you in the past makes you their slave in the here and now. Is that what you want? Learn to ask for something new by refusing to relieve what has been tearing at you. And key number 12, do what is true regardless of the consequences. All you can lose is fear if you stay true. And key number 13, let the empty space fill itself. Leave the empty space. This allows it to fill itself, which it wants to do, with something you cannot give yourself. The end of feeling empty, stay out of it. Do not fill the emptiness. Let the empty space fill itself. And key number 14, stop explaining yourself to others. You are not required by any law to explain yourself to anyone. Stop now. And key 15, laugh in the face of defeat. Defeat is nothing but a bad memory. Stay in the present moment. Learn to laugh now. And key 16, follow what you love. Put what you love first. The rest of your life will take care of itself because love always finds a way. Love always finds a way. Love never considers fear. And with love as your guide, your success in life is assured since its nature is already the perfect prize. Follow what you love. You are sure to find a happy heart. And key 17, start all over again. And you can have just as many new beginnings as you are willing to leave behind you all your ideas about yourself. Life can only be as new as you choose to be. Wake up, start your life over now. And key number 18, keep your chin up. Hold yourself up high. Keep your chin up. Consciousness likes heights. Dare to follow. Key 19, let it go. Let something higher have its hand at directing your life. Let your show go. Then watch for a happy ending coming soon. And key 20, stop looking outside of yourself. Your life is only as complete as you are. Being complete is first an understanding, then a feeling. Stop looking outside of yourself. Seek the understanding, seek it within. The feeling will follow. And key 21, have your own life. The only real pleasure comes from knowing that you have your own life. Take your life back now. Stop letting someone else decide what goes or not in your life. Step up and take your life back now. And key 22, put your life in perfect order. Remember, each day of your life, there is already an order. Let go into its flow. Let go into its flow. And there you will find you are small no more. And key 23, jump into the battle. True strength is the flower of wisdom, but its seed is action. To learn, you must jump into battle. Fear not, you cannot be hurt in this fight. Never let a fearful thought keep you from this new strength. Enter the battle now. And key 24, discover the difference between your head and your heart. Right, bright emotions spring from the heart. Heavy feelings cannot exist without the presence of negative thoughts. This means sad states are just a trick of the mind. To see through any state of sadness, see the difference between the head and the heart. And key 25, look up. The celestial is always present. You can always glimpse the higher, but you have to remind yourself to look in the right direction. Look up now. And key 26, get one thing done. Never mind how much there is to do or how hard some tasks appear to be. Get at least one thing done. And key 27, go quiet. Go quiet. It's okay not to know. Knowing that you do not know what to do put you where you need to be to learn. New understandings flower in a quiet mind. Go quiet now. And key 28, separate the fact from the fear. Separate the fact from the fear. The fact of any problem and the fearful feelings about it are separate issues appearing as one. They merge only in a thought telling you cannot exist without the other, which is like thinking you cannot feel a chill without having the plaque. The fear you feel of any situation is the same as your demands upon it. Separate facts from fear now. Key 29, catch yourself in the act. Life is only real when you are. Catch yourself in the act, then just drop it. And last, key 30. Know that the time is always now. Know that the time is always now. You cannot change the kind of person you are later. There is no later. It is always now or never. You cannot be kind later, and you cannot learn later. But even when you cannot succeed with starting your life over, keep this truth in mind. You can always start over. The time to change your destiny is now. Final note. It is important to understand that it is not our thinking that creates our circumstances, but the emotion that is attached to our thoughts. The universe responds to feelings and the emotion of our thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. This is what activates the energy and produces the things we experience in our lives. And that's a wrap on Your Destiny Switch by Peggy McColl. Subscribe to our channel and take a look at the hundreds of book summaries uploaded previously. To find hundreds of written summaries, check out our website, bestbookbits.com. And for hundreds of audio podcast summaries, find us on mixcloud.com/bestbookbits. If you want to get involved in our channel and assist in sharing knowledge, connect with myself by dropping me an email at info@bestbookbits.com. Thanks for watching and listening, and have yourself an amazing day. Take care.